Have you ever been talking to someone, and slowly you realize they're no longer really there? They're nodding, standing in front of you, but their eyes drift, their posture shifts, and their replies become automatic. They're still physically present, but you're suddenly alone in the conversation. I used to think it was just me. Maybe I was too sensitive. Maybe I talked too much. But over time, I realized it kept happening. I'd leave conversations feeling hollow, like I gave a piece of myself to someone, and they didn't even notice. One night, I was at a small gathering. I started telling a story from work. Nothing special, just sharing. Halfway through, someone looked at their phone and said, "Oh, that reminds me." The conversation shifted. No one asked me to finish. I laughed, pretended it was fine, but something inside me cracked. I felt invisible. That night, it hit me. Talking isn't just about words. It's about impact. It's about how you make someone feel when you speak. Most of us talk to be heard, but the best communicators talk to connect. And when that connection doesn't happen, people check out, quietly, politely, emotionally. That realization didn't make me bitter. It made me curious. Why? Do some people draw others in, even with simple words? What are they doing differently? I paid attention. I listened, and I learned 3 quiet habits that changed everything. Needing to be right pushes people away. I used to correct people, thinking I was being helpful, fixing a fact, clarifying a story, adding my accurate perspective. But here's what I didn't see. I was choosing being right over being close. Most people don't remember facts. They remember how you made them feel. Correcting someone often feels like judging them, and when people feel judged, they stop opening up. Now, when someone says something a little off, I don't jump in. I say, "Yeah, I get that. I mix those things up too." And you know what happens? The conversation continues. More open, more human. You're not boring. You're just not connecting, yet. When someone zones out, it's not because you're not interesting. It's because they don't see themselves in what you're saying. We all listen through the same silent filter. Why does this matter to me? The best speakers don't just share. They connect. They build bridges between their story and your experience. And once that bridge is there, people cross it willingly. You don't need a perfect story. You just need to tell it like it belongs to both of you. Silence isn't awkward. It's generous. Most people rush to fill silence. We hate the gaps. They feel uncomfortable. But real connection lives in those spaces. I used to think I had to fill every second with something smart. Now I know, being fully present is more powerful than being impressive. When you pause, when you really listen, when you let others finish, even if it takes time, that's when the magic happens, because people don't just want your words, they want to feel safe, to be heard, to be seen. So here's what I've learned. You don't need to speak louder. You don't need to be smarter. You don't need to perform. You just need to care more about connection than correction, more about presence than performance, because the real goal of communication isn't to be heard. It's to make someone feel something they'll never forget. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.